Before the blessed month of Ramadan Mubarak begins, take a moment to engage in a powerful act of charity, one that has the potential to transform your financial situation and open the doors of immense Barakah, blessings. By giving Sadaqah to 3 specific animals before the commencement of Ramadan, you could witness a surge in wealth, prosperity, and financial stability like never before. The rewards of this practice are so abundant that even if 7 generations of your family were to rely on it, the flow of sustenance and affluence would not diminish, Sha Allah. Dear brothers and sisters, today I want to share with you a deeply significant practice, one that is often overlooked yet has been passed down for centuries as a means to unlock Rizq, provision, and remove unseen blockages that may be hindering your financial success. Whether you are struggling with lack of wealth, enduring financial hardships, or simply wishing to increase the Barakah in your earnings, this act of charity could be the turning point in your life. You may be wondering, which 3 animals should we give charity to? Why them in particular? And what should we offer? These are all crucial questions, and in today's discussion, I will provide detailed explanations, so be sure to watch until the end and absorb every essential point. This is not a New Age concept or an innovation. Rather, it is a practice deeply rooted in spiritual wisdom. There is a fascinating historical account regarding Dtb al-Khujwark, a great Islamic scholar and saint, which sheds light on the power of this charity. The story of the man seeking wealth. It is narrated that a man would frequently visit Dtb al-Khujwark in search of guidance on how to attain financial prosperity. For nearly 4 years, he diligently followed every instruction given to him, yet his circumstances remained unchanged. Frustrated and desperate, he finally questioned the saint, saying, "People claim that if I follow your prescribed acts of charity, wealth will come to me. But despite doing everything as you advised, I still find myself in poverty. What am I doing wrong?" Hearing this, Dtb al-Khujwark responded, "I will reveal to you the charity that brings wealth. But let it be known even after performing it, you will not become rich." The man was taken aback and asked why. The saint explained, "There are 3 major spiritual blockages within you. Until these barriers are removed, no matter how much charity you give or how hard you work, wealth will not reach you. If you wish to eliminate these blockages, you must offer charity to 3 specific animals. The mystery of prosperity and spiritual blockages. Reflect for a moment on the markets and businesses in your locality. You may have noticed that 2 shops situated side by side, selling the same products, often experience drastically different levels of success. One is constantly bustling with customers, while the other remains largely deserted. This disparity is not always due to marketing strategies or product quality. It is often due to unseen spiritual factors that either attract or repel blessings. This is where the power of charity comes in. Before Ramadan Mubarak begins, let us understand the significance of giving Sadaqah to these 3 animals and how this simple act can remove obstacles and bring Barakah into your wealth. 1. Charity to the birds, unlocking sustenance and Rizq. Many people underestimate the spiritual importance of birds. However, if you observe prosperous and thriving places, you will often find that they are home to an abundance of birds. These creatures carry divine blessings, and their presence is an indication of a healthy, flourishing environment. If you recall, about 10 to 15 years ago, in places like Pakistan, there was a time when birds were plentiful, chirping at dawn, filling the air with their melodies. Back then, life was noticeably better, with fewer hardships and greater Barakah in sustenance. Today, birds have declined significantly, and alongside this, we witness growing economic struggles. How to give charity to the birds? Perform Fajr Salah. Choose a day before Ramadan to perform this act, and ensure that you wake up early for Fajr prayer. Remember, Fajr Salah is directly linked to sustenance. It is during this time that Allah allocates provisions to His servants. Scatter millet or grains. Take as much millet, rice, or grains as you can afford, whether it's a handful or a larger amount. Go to your roof, courtyard, or any open space and scatter the grains for the birds. Provide water. Birds also need water, so place a small container filled with clean water where they can drink. Recite Subnal. After offering the grains and water, recite Subnal at least 33 times. 100 times, or as much as you desire. Make duji for sustenance. Raise your hands and sincerely ask Allah for an increase in wealth and rizq. There is an incredible narration about Baby Fard, the great saint of Pakistan who had a special connection with birds. It is said that birds never sleep hungry except for one type. When asked why, Baby Fard explained, "This particular bird does not place its trust in Allah. The others, however, say Subnal before leaving their nests each morning, and by the will of Allah, they always return with their bellies full." 2. Charity to the cat, the guardian of rizq. There are countless stories of individuals who showed kindness to stray cats and later experienced immense financial growth. Some have even gone from poverty to great wealth simply by feeding these creatures. The cat is a unique animal whose blessing is powerful and curse can be devastating. If a cat prays for you, your needs are met. But if it curses you, you may suffer unexpected losses and hardships. How to give charity to the cat? Give milk or meat scraps. Pour a little milk outside your home or offer meat scraps, but avoid fatty parts of chicken. If possible, provide fresh, meaty scraps with some blood, as these are most beloved to cats. Offer food away from home. Do not let the cat associate your home with food. Offer it a little distance away. Many spiritual blockages, especially those caused by black magic or evil eye, can be neutralized by a cat's blessing. 3. Charity to the crow, clearing negative energies. Crows are highly intelligent birds that act as spiritual shields. Many unseen negative energies, jinn, and aerial disturbances can attach themselves to us. Giving charity to crows helps clear these blockages. How to give charity to the crow? Give bread soaked in water. Break bread into small pieces and soak them in water. Leave them on your rooftop or an open space where crows and kites can easily find them. Final words. Performing these 3 charitable acts before Ramadan Mubarak will open the gates of rizq and bring immense barakah into your home. Try it with sincerity, and you will witness firsthand the transformative power of Sadaqah. If you found this beneficial, please like, comment, MD Shub, all or Subnal, and share so others may also benefit. May Allah bless you with endless wealth and prosperity. The unseen power of Sadaqah before Ramadan. Many people misunderstand Sadaqah and assume that it only benefits the recipient. However, in reality, charity is a powerful force that removes unseen barriers, invites divine blessings, and protects us from calamities. When given with sincerity and faith, it acts as a shield against poverty, misfortune, and financial struggles. Before Ramadan Mubarak begins, it is crucial to purify our wealth and seek Allah's favor by engaging in acts of kindness and generosity. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Charity does not decrease wealth." Sahih Muslim. This means that whenever we give for the sake of Allah, rather than experiencing loss, we receive increase, often in ways beyond human comprehension. This is because wealth is not just about numbers in a bank account. It is about barakah. A person with less money but abundant barakah may live a far more content and fulfilled life than someone with millions but no peace or satisfaction. This is why giving sadaqah to these 3 animals before Ramadan is so powerful. It helps us remove hidden blockages that prevent our sustenance from reaching us, allowing wealth and blessings to flow freely into our lives. Let's now explore in even more depth how each of these acts work and the spiritual wisdom behind them. 1. Charity to birds, unlocking rizq through divine order. Birds are an integral part of nature's ecosystem, serving as signs of divine abundance. In many regions, the presence of numerous birds signifies a thriving and prosperous community, while their absence often signals deterioration and economic hardship. Birds remind us of tawakkul, trust in Allah. The Prophet Muhammad said, "If you had trusted Allah as he should be trusted, he would have provided for you as he provides for the birds. They go out in the morning hungry and return in the evening with full bellies." Tirmidhi, why feeding birds increases rizq. When you scatter grains and provide water to birds, you are actively participating in the cycle of divine provision. Since birds have no personal wealth or means to store food, they are directly dependent on Allah's rahmah, mercy, for their sustenance. By feeding them, you become a source of Allah's mercy, and in return, Allah increases your own provision. How to give charity to birds in more detail. Choose a quiet, open area such as a rooftop, backyard, or public park. Offer pure grains like millet, wheat, or rice. The purer the food, the greater the barakah. Place a water dish nearby, especially in warm climates where birds struggle to find clean drinking water. Recite Sha Allah after feeding them, showing gratitude to Allah for giving you the means to provide. Make du'a for sustenance, saying, "O Allah, just as I have provided for your creation, provide for me from sources I cannot imagine." A lesson from the saints, the story of the hungry bird. There is a well-known story about Bebe Fard, who was known for his deep love and connection with birds. He once observed that despite harsh winters and food shortages, some birds never went hungry. Upon deeper reflection, he realized that these birds placed their absolute trust in Allah, uttering Sha Allah before flying out in search of food. Because of this dhikr, Allah always ensured their needs were met. This should serve as a reminder to us when we sincerely trust in Allah and practice acts of generosity, our provisions will always be taken care of. 2. Charity to cats, unlocking protection from hidden harm. Cats are unique creatures in Islam. They were beloved to the Prophet Muhammad, who treated them with kindness and affection. One of the most well-known cats in Islamic history is Muiza, the cat of the Prophet, who was so cherished that the Prophet would adjust his clothing rather than disturb its sleep. Beyond their gentle nature, cats hold spiritual significance. Many scholars believe that cats have the ability to sense negative energies and can either bless or curse a household. How feeding cats protects your wealth. When you feed a cat, you are indirectly removing unseen obstacles that could be affecting your financial stability. Many people suffer from persistent money problems, not because of bad business decisions, but due to hidden spiritual blockages caused by negative energy, black magic, or even the evil eye. Cats have been observed to act as spiritual cleansers of homes, absorbing negative energy and keeping harmful forces at bay. By treating them with kindness, you invite divine mercy and protection into your life. The correct way to give charity to a cat? Offer milk, meat, or water in a respectful manner. Do not ignore stray cats, as their prayers can bring unexpected blessings. Place the food outside at a slight distance, ensuring the cat does not grow dependent on you but still benefits from your generosity. 3. Charity to crows, removing negative influences and jinn blockages. Crows are often misunderstood, yet they play a vital role in maintaining spiritual balance. Unlike other birds, crows are known to sense and absorb negative energy. Throughout history, people have associated crows with spiritual protection. In some cultures, they are seen as messengers of unseen forces, warning against potential harm. Why feeding crows removes negative energy? Many areas, especially near washrooms, open drains, and abandoned buildings, are known to harbor jinn and other harmful spiritual entities. These entities can attach themselves to people, causing financial difficulties, unexplained bad luck, and persistent hardships. By offering food to crows, you are symbolically removing these negative influences from your surroundings. This act is believed to cleanse the energy around you and allow wealth to flow freely into your life. How to give charity to crows in more detail? Use simple bread, preferably soaked in water, as dry bread can be difficult for them to eat. Place the bread on your rooftop or in an open space where the crows can easily find it. Avoid giving them meat, as it may not have the same cleansing effect as bread. Recite Ayatul Kursi, Quran 2-255, before offering the food, asking Allah to remove any negativity from your path. Final words, the wealth-attracting power of these 3 acts. Dear brothers and sisters, if you truly wish to increase your wealth, eliminate financial struggles, and invite lasting prosperity, then make sure to perform these 3 acts of charity before Ramadan Mubarak. Each of these acts targets a different form of spiritual blockage, and when combined, They create a powerful means of attracting divine blessings. If you found this video beneficial, please like, comment, MD Shub all or Subnol, and share so that others may also benefit. May Allah grant you wealth, prosperity, and endless barakah in your life. Ameen.